All right, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Governor Sonny Perdue. Give him a good, warm Metter County welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting right on time, and as the governor makes his way up here, given that time is limited, we're going to get all the goodie on behalf of Metter and Candler County, because this is a big, big day for all of us. Now, I have to apologize to some of you who hear me every time I get in Metter brag about how proud I am of my roots here. But I am, and I can't help it. I am Sonny Dixon. I'm not just here as that old talking head off WTOC TV. Today I'm here because I belong here. My roots are such that if it was just quite a good number of years ago, from a family farm of Seth and Patience Moore Boyette that was just across on the other side of that clearing, we could have probably heard the roosters crowing. We could have smelled the coffee and the bacon. They were my great-grandparents. Their graves actually had to be moved so that we could put a strip of asphalt through and name it I-16. So my family has a stake in all of this, and I'm proud to be here as their descendant as we dedicate another important strip of asphalt and concrete today.
Georgia's great leaders in its history, Sonny Perdue. Please give him a great Metter County. Hardest legislator I've seen working up there, except for Butch Parrish, right? That's right. Glad to have you here today. And Terry, glad you came down too. I trust y'all got Sonny Dixon doing this for free. Would you like to hire him by the word? Great representative of Southeast Georgia, George serving with Sonny, and it's good to be here with all of you. I'm very mindful that you're out there hot and sun, and this is going to be quick. But Billy, as I heard you tell a story about Governor Sanders, you need to know that I fantasized about operating under the same rules as some former governors before. So I'd love to have that opportunity. He'd love to tell the story about the way the governor's mansion was built. It was done under his leadership and J.B. Fuqua in the Senate. And he just took great delight, press, in saying, the press would come to him and ask him, said, Terry said, we can't find that in the budget. Where is it? He said, you won't either. Those were the good old days, right? John won't let us do that now. But the good news is, Jim, you talk about the nap. Some of them greeted me by name when I came in. Glad to be back here with you all. And Mayor, thank you very much for welcoming us so hospitably too. You all know how important these kind of things are. You got great visibility with that pipeline out there by road. But what you got here now is the opportunity again to go out and seek jobs and seek businesses that operate by air transportation. And frankly, that's most of the corporations that are out here. Ken's here. We got a local company here. They know the ability. They work all over the Southeast. They know what air transportation means. They've got to have safe places to fly in and out of. And that's what this is all about. Safe airports where we can move our executives in, where they can see and check on their investments where they're willing to. It would be a pity if we recruited, Billy, a top-notch company that wanted to create 500 jobs here that got down between us and South Carolina, Alabama, or somewhere else, and they say, well, our boss needs to fly in, and y'all don't have an airport that's approved by our insurance. And that's the kind of thing that happens. Now, let me just tell you how this got done. Carol Comer got it done. Carol, good job. But you need to know that this One Georgia Authority, led by Nancy, is the old tobacco money. So you're taking a former industry that was here in Candler County and in Metter and was part of the economy here. And when that went away, Georgia did a smart thing. They put that money in really a trust fund called the One Georgia Authority. Air Georgia is part of that. So part of the economic resources you once had is helping to recreate the economic activity for the future. Now, don't y'all think that's good? I think that's good. That's what we ought to be doing with it. And thanks to the legislature, Terry, and all those, and governors who created this and hemmed up that money. And there's been a good willingness on the part of the legislature not to just kind of, there's been people come and say we ought to monetize that and all that. Folks, this is making a difference not only in airports, but in jobs all across this state. As Jack said, primarily in rural areas. And it's done exactly what it was intended for. And I'm proud to be here for that reason, to let you know that those kind of monies are being used for the future economic benefit of communities like Candler County and Meadow, Georgia. I got one suggestion, Billy. We know that these ILSs have been so expensive in the past, but now they got these cheap GPS WAS approaches. And that's the next thing the airport authority needs to be on. You got the link, now we get an approach in here where your folks can come in all kind of weather and get a good GPS approach, and there will be no excuses. The jobs will be flowing in. So thank y'all, God bless you.
Sonny Perdue. Well, we promised you if y'all would behave and all of our dignitaries would behave, we might get a little time to press the flesh and visit a little bit. Maybe make some banking transactions or something like that. Well, I'm not going to run my mouth anymore because I probably can't afford it. Was that Dow Kennedy hollering over yonder? I hate y'all are stuck with such a sorry bureau reporter on behalf of WTOC, but that's the way it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for being here. I am deeply proud of my roots in Candler County and Meadow, Georgia, as I'm sure are you. Whether you are here through long heritage or here by choice, you got here fast as you can. I guarantee you the best from Meadow, Candler County is yet to come. Thank you for being here.